15 years ago, I ended up with a deep vein thrombosis, DVT, after a fracture. That DVT was undiagnosed for 3 months. So because of that and how big it became, my leg did a lot of work to create new vasculature and work around that clot. I ended up with a lot of varicose veins and something that I've just lived with for the last 15 years. I felt like I had 2 different legs, honestly. I would kind of say like, oh, this is my grandma leg and this is my regular leg. I did seek out care. I wondered if anything could be done, and repeatedly I was just told, no, there's nothing we can do. You'll just have to wear compression stockings and that's it.
Have a full functioning life again. And I feel
One
like
night I was
I'm not
watching
ready
9
to
News.
accept defeat.
I saw Dr. Mubarak and one of his patients and all the things he had done for her, and I was just so impressed. They were members of my gym, ironically, and I saw them working out together a lot. And I went up to them and said, hey, I saw your 9 News thing. So impressive, so great. And that's when we started talking.
I could tell that there was something wrong with her lower extremity. It was swollen, discolored, and at the gym you don't want to say something like, hey, I can fix that, but I knew that I could actually.
He commented like, I can help you with that. And I was kind of like, wait a minute, really? You can? Because I've been told there's nothing that can be done for this.
I told her that we should probably do a venogram and see if we can stent open her deep venous system. And we did that procedure first, and actually it almost completely cured her. I mean, her leg looked amazing. She just had some superficial varicosities left. And so at a second procedure, we did a venous ablation for her along with excisions. And her words, I mean, she was essentially like, my leg has never looked this good, not in like 20 years.
Before this, I certainly didn't like to wear shorts or dresses or things like that. Sometimes I would limit what I would do for workouts or activity-wise, things like that. And now those aren't barriers for me in my life.
Having vascular surgeons look at your venous disease, I think, is very important, because there are many small vein centers out there, or people doing all sorts of tiny aspects of venous care. But there's very few facilities like VIR where you have all of the expertise of radiology, cardiology, and vascular surgery, and you have a set of people taking a look at every aspect of your venous disease, whether it's varicose veins or deep system insufficiency, or whether you just need care for lymphedema. But that's the kind of care you can get at Vascular Institute of the Rockies.
Vascular Institute of the Rockies, has changed my life. It's changed my trajectory, my path, and I'm so thankful for that.